Arsenal fans, I don't know about you, but I haven't stopped smiling ever since the Eberechi Eze news dropped. David Ornstein, if you don't know already, put out a tweet saying exclusive, Arsenal make move for Eberechi Eze and 27-year-old wants them. Tottenham lined up a deal with CPFC today and player, but after Havertz's injury, AFC now closing in on England international. If he proceeds with choice, Tottenham will pursue with other targets. Arsenal finally doing the right thing. After the Havertz injury dropped, after the Trossard news dropped last night, I had myself questioning Arsenal. I thought, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Why aren't we thinking? Why aren't we doing the smart things? But this move for Eberechi Eze just goes to show that this football club can be smart. It can make the right decisions. You can already look in these comments by the Arsenal fans. Look how happy everyone is. Even rival fans. Damn, Arsenal fans are moving. And I feel like the best thing about this deal is we've taken him under Tottenham Hotspur's noses. I mean, that is just brilliant. Tottenham were trying so hard for Eberechi Eze, but they've just been food chained. Food chained. I can't even speak properly because I'm that hyped. But they have been put in the food chain. And I go to my good friend Eduardo Hagen, who has been just retweeting every good news about Eze right now. Jay Percy from The Telegraph says, Arsenal are close to agreeing fee with Crystal Palace for Eze. Total package over 60 million and pursuit led by Arsenal sporting director Andrea Berta. 60 million for Eze would be a phenomenal deal. I don't know about you, but I think this is one signing every Arsenal fan can unanimously agree on. Absolutely. I think every Arsenal fan can unanimously agree that Eberechi Eze is the right move in the context of this situation. When the Havertz injury news came out, I was down. I should probably even go to my tweet log and what I said following the Havertz stuff. Because I'm not going to lie, I was tweeting a lot. I was saying, Arsenal, we need to do something. And of course, you can see I'm quite hyped there. I said, I'm not going to lie, I thought Eze was out the question. I did think Eze was out the question. So take all of this, what I said, with the sort of idea that Eze is out the question. I was thinking Semenyo's the guy we're going to go for. I was thinking someone like, a Leao possibly we could go for. I was thinking, you know what, Eze to Spurs is a done deal. I'm not even going to waste my energy on him. But one thing is for absolute certain. If you search up the name Eze in my account, if you don't follow TM Talks Ball, make sure you do so. Look, I'm just so hyped. I love him. Look, I already said it. Don't think I've seen Gyökeres lose a shoulder. One word, Eze. He's going to help Gyökeres. Eze versus Rodrigo. Eze will be perfect with Gyökeres playing centre forward. There we go. With Gyökeres, we need to ensure he has decisive touches. He should be praying we get Eze, probably one of the only players on the market that can ensure the right touch involvement. So if Gyökeres is going to be our main centre forward whilst Havertz is out, Eberechi Eze is the key. You can already tell me this. Arsenal's season lies in the recruitment team's ability to sign a maverick in the attack. Barcola, Leao, Rodrigo, Eze in that order of preference. I was just on to Eze. We talk about Odegaard being a great DLP, but I believe Eze can do that job as well. So as you can tell, I speak highly of Eze. Really highly of Eze. I think he's the sort of guy who takes us close enough to Liverpool now. If Havertz returns from injury as well, he can work with Havertz as well. There is nothing that could go wrong with this Eze signing. I don't think there's a player who, like Eze, can come in and I can say it's going to go wrong. Premier League experience, England international, worked with Saka, played with Saka, played with the other English boys as well, helping with the English score. 27 years old, a very good age, helps us in transition. It's good. It's so good. It genuinely is incredibly good news for us Arsenal fans. And rightly so, we should all be happy. Eze must be delighted. He must be delighted. Eduardo Hagen here putting out himself. Eze can't imagine the joy he's feeling right now. He will join the big club he's always loved. And he can prove a point that he's one of the best in the league. And of course, he's not joining Tottenham. The feeling on Arsenal Twitter right now, Eze's been Arsenal's Eze's dream has been Arsenal. I'm even speaking a bit too fast for myself because I'm that excited with this news. And I'm seeing so much. I'm just seeing so much positivity from the Arsenal faithful. Sammy Mockbell, another really good outlet. A great source saying 60 million. The deal is accelerating. Alex Crook, hijack time. And this clip of Eze. Let's just have a listen to what he said talking about Arsenal. I think this was beautiful.
Do you have a favourite Premier League team?
Arsenal.
Why?
I've just supported them from young. The way they played with them when I was younger as well. That's why I That's my favourite team.
So if like Arsenal call you up, you would accept them?
I don't know about listen, I don't know about all of that stuff, but I'm a QPR player now, and I'm happy to play for QPR. And let's go off it.
Who will win the Premier League this season?
Arsenal,
Yeah?
I believe somehow.
Who is the most underrated player in the Premier League?
Underrated. I feel Ozil's respected, but he doesn't get the recognition he really deserves. There's a lot of haters, and it's not good.
Tell me about why Arsenal. Did you grow up idolizing someone, maybe Van Persie or Thierry Henry?
So when I was younger, Thierry Henry, I used to love Thierry Henry, and that's sort of why I decided to sign there when I was younger, and also to play for the club that you support. That's what I wanted to do, and just growing up with them, playing for them and everything, I've just grown a love for the team. So yeah, that's it really.
So you are a Ghana fan. That means you rule out to ever play for Tottenham.
Listen, I don't know about any of this. I don't know. Maybe.
So there you have it. Fabrizio Eze talking in 2018 about Arsenal and his love for the club. And you can already see the Tottenham fan here. We are signing a superstar in his prime. N17 is going to be rocking. They thought they were getting Eze. They really thought they were getting Eze. Genuinely. And the way Arsenal have approached this is just beautiful. Beautiful. And the best news about this would be Havertz's injury not being too big. Because a fit Havertz as well with Gyökeres, things are looking good out, Arsenal fans. I'm trying to even find more Eze clips talking about Arsenal. I'm sure there's loads here on the internet. Here, let's have a listen to this.
5 years. Played there, then got released.
Talking about Arsenal.
Fulham for 2.5 years or so. Got released from there. Went to Reading for half a year. Got released from there. Then went to Millwall for my scholar. So I was there for 2 years. Then got released from there. Went on trial to a few teams afterwards. Went to Sunderland. Went to Bristol City. Got released from there. Well, not released, but didn't get in. And then thankfully to God, got signed by QPR. They gave me a year contract. Worked for maybe 3 or 4 months, got offered a new contract, and from there started to grow. Signed to Arsenal.
That was him talking about Arsenal. I think there was a specific clip, some images here of Eze in the Arsenal kit as well. But there was some clips talking about how Arsenal hurt the most for him. And now he's potentially getting his dream move. So I'm just so delighted. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end it there. If you're not following my Twitter, go and give it a follow. I'm always active on there. But until next time, it's an easy day.